Hello, everybody. This is Bernie Strom, and welcome to my YouTube broadcast for my 1948 and 1975 Boston Red Sox season replays. We're entering the home stretch. Both the 48 Red Sox and the 75 Red Sox are in first place. Boston Red Sox in the American League in 1948 and in the American League East in 1975. They have pretty good leads. The Red Sox, as you can see on the screen from 1948, have a 4.5 game lead, 5 game in the loss column here on September 1st over Cleveland. In real life, Cleveland tied the Red Sox and they played the first American League playoff game in 1948. 1975, the Red Sox won. You'll see how far they're ahead. They're way ahead. Therefore, this broadcast probably be my only one of two broadcasts in the month of September as we enter the home stretch. And if the Red Sox are lucky enough to make it to the World Series, we'll show their clinching game on YouTube. And then, of course, we'll show the World Series if the Red Sox are playing in it. 1975, we'll show another broadcast there. We'll show their clinching game and both the playoffs. And if they're lucky enough to get from the League Championship into the World Series, we'll show you those. So without any further ado, let's go to the schedule. Detroit at Boston. Cleveland today is at Philadelphia in the American League. There's the rest of the schedule. Oh, I wanted to point out something else. Let me see. Let me go over here to the standings. The Boston Braves are in first place by a half a game over Brooklyn. Brooklyn won. Boston Braves won it in real life, and they've just taken over first place in the National League. And if the Red Sox make it to the World Series, it will be the only time and only place you'll see a Boston World Series. Anyway, wanted to point that out. In the meantime, go back to the schedule, go back to the game, and let's load everything from 1948. We do the as-played lineups. There's Detroit's. There's Boston's. After as-played, I make whatever changes I think are necessary. They don't necessarily have to follow what happened in real life, but we do it anyway. So let's go down to the field.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we invite you to rise and please sing as John Kiley plays our national anthem.
There you go. For those people who have listened to my broadcast in the past, that John Kiley is the same John Kiley that played the organ for decades at Fenway Park, Boston Garden in Boston when I was a kid back in the 60s and 70s. And go to the game, he was the one that played the national anthem. In the meantime, here on September 1st, 1948, Johnny LaPon leads off at shortstop for Detroit. Eddie Mayo at second, batting second, Dick Wakefield in left, hitting third, Pat Mullen in right field, hitting cleanup. In the fifth spot, Hoot Evers in center field, Jimmy Outlaw at third base, followed by Sam Vico, or Vico, I'm not sure which, at first base, hitting seventh, eighth, Bob Swift catching, and Virgil Trucks, who is 10-9 on the season, is batting ninth. For the Red Sox, Dom DiMaggio in center field will lead off. Johnny Pesky at third. Batting second, Ted Williams, batting 389, chasing 400 here in the 1948 season. He hit 400. Last player to hit 400, hit 406 in 1941. He's in left field, batting third. Vern Stevens at shortstop, hitting cleanup. Stan Spence at fifth in right field. Sixth, Billy Goodman at first. Seventh is Bertie Tebbetts catching. Billy Hickok at second base is hitting eighth, and Jack Kramer, who is 13-6 on the season, hitting ninth and doing the pitching. Let's go down to the field and we'll start the game.
Replay Radio is live from Boston. Top of the first.
Here we go. Kramer looks in at LaPon, and we're underway at Fenway Park. Ground ball to shortstop, possible single. He could beat it out. A 1-6 is the only thing that gets him out. Base hit.
No outs, man on first.
There goes Kramer's no-hitter. Eddie Mayo stepping in, hitting .229. Ground ball to first, 2-1. Double play as it's back to first. 3-6-3.
2 outs, bases empty.
2 away, and Dick Wakefield hitting .293 with 13 home runs. Inning is over.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
We head to the bottom of the first. Detroit nothing. Boston coming to bat.
Bottom of the first.
Stepping in, Dom DiMaggio, .284 in the season with 4 home runs. Base hit. There could be an error on the play. We're going to have another dice roll. And since that's an 11, the only thing that will keep that from being an error is an 11.
No outs, man on second.
Dom DiMaggio on second, single error on Wakefield. Both teams had leadoff hits. Johnny Pesky, 308 hitter, stepping in. Another base hit. It's up the middle. Dom DiMaggio is going to round third. He scores.
No outs, man on first.
1-0 Boston. Just like that, Pesky on first. Ted Williams up. 389, 17 home runs, 118 runs batted in. Base hit to right field. Pesky rounds second, heads for third. And 3 hits in a row to start the game as Virgil Trucks does not seem to have it in the first inning, at least.
No outs, men on first and third. The first baseman is playing in.
Vern Stevens, .264 hitter, 26 home runs.
One out, men on first and third.
He strikes out as Stan Spence steps in, hitting .260. Trucks walks him. Bases loaded.
One out, bases loaded.
Billy Goodman hitting .318 with a home run, 37 RBIs this season. Trucks walks in the second run of the game. Billy Goodman now at first. Bertie Tebbetts stepping in. Tebbetts, .289 hitter with 3 home runs, 46 runs batted in. He hits it back to the mound. Throws to first. A runner will score.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Sox now lead 3-0, and Billy Hitchcock is up. Hitchcock's going to be intentionally walked to face the pitcher. Steve O'Neill orders a walk.
2 outs, bases loaded.
9 hits and 59 at-bats, a 153 average with a home run indicates to me that they're taking a chance here, loading the bases. Here we go. Ground ball to second. Inning over.
3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on.
We go to the top of the second. Boston leads 3-0.
Top of the second.
Pat Mullen, 317 hitter, steps up. We have a ballpark card. Here it is. 61 and above's a home run. 46 to 56, possible home run. And there you see the others. Possible single. We're going to have a second dice roll here. A 6 is a home run. And he's got it. Mullen hits it over the right field wall, and it's gone. A home run.
No outs, bases empty.
Tigers get a run back. Hoot Evers stepping up to the plate. He's hit by a pitch.
No outs, men on first.
Jimmy Outlaw, 359 hitter in 100 at-bats. It's going to be a line drive, center field. We're going to have a second dice roll. 33 and above's a hit. It's an out. As Dom DiMaggio tracks it down.
1 out, men on first.
Kramer now pitching to Vico. I do need to look that up, see how you pronounce it. I'll just call him Sam. Sam's got a runner on first, 1 away, 3-1 the score, Boston. Long base hit in the right field. Spence chases it down. Evers is the third. He's going to get a chance to stretch it into a double. And that's interesting. I got to read it. Batter has the option for a double. He's out trying for second. Batter rounds first. There you go. There's the roll. Runner remains at third, 2 away.
2 outs, men on third.
The definition of an open-engine computer game, that is PC Replay Baseball. It's probably my favorite game. Bob Swift up. Ball hit to first. We got a roll for an error. 44 is not an error. He's out.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
44 is under 46. If it was 47 and above, Goodman would have committed an error. A run would have scored.
Bottom of the second.
3-1 Boston. We head to the bottom of the second. Top of the order, DiMaggio, Pesky, and Williams. Ball hit to short.
1 out, bases empty.
Johnny Pesky knocked in a run his first time up. Another ground ball to short, and he's going to be out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Ted Williams, 390. He singled his first time up. We got to roll a die to see if he singles or hit a home run. A 6 is a home run. A 2 is a base hit to right field. Early hook base runner, which means the next guy gets on, these numbers go away and the pitcher becomes ineffective, tantamount to a D rating in APA.
2 outs, men on first.
Vern Stevens up. Williams inches his batting average up towards 400. It's at 392. Vern Stevens. Line drive, base hit in the right field. Virgil Trucks has nothing today. It could be a double, and it is. Now it could be a triple based on his arm. His arm is a 3. It's a double if it's 1, 2, or 3. 4, 5, or 6 is a triple. Run scores.
2 outs, men on third.
Those numbers go away, so Virgil Trucks now will be more ineffective than he was to begin with. Of course, I don't know how ineffective he can be worse than he currently is. but the computer's doing the managing for Detroit, so the AI will have to take him out. Spence walks.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Billy Goodman walked and knocked in a run his first time up. And he hits a base hit in the center field. Stevens scores. Spence around to third. 5-1 Boston.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Bertie Tebbets grounded back to the mound, knocked in a run his first time up. And Trucks gets his grades back, as you can see what happened here.
3 hits and 2 left on. Top of the third.
5-1 Boston here in the top of the third. Kramer is facing Trucks, LePon, and Mayo. Will he let him bat? He does. Ground ball to short, 1 away. Oh, no, it's going to be one of those close calls. Here it is. He's out. Now I can say 1 away.
1 out, bases empty.
Kramer pitching to Johnny LePon, singled to lead off the game. He hits it on the ground to Goodman. Goodman steps on the bag for the out. No, he flips it to the pitcher.
2 outs, bases empty.
Looked like he was going to try to beat him to the bag, changed his mind at the last minute and tossed it to Kramer. 2 down, nobody on for Eddie Mayo, who hit a 3-6-3 double play his first time up. And he pops it up to second base. Hickok puts it away.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the third.
5-1 Boston. Hickok leads off, followed by Kramer, and then the top of the order, DiMaggio. Pops it up to second. Mayo gets it.
1 out, bases empty.
Jack Kramer grounds it to second his first time up, and he's going to hit a shallow fly to Evers in center.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Dom DiMaggio singled and grounded to short today. Trucks finally has a clean inning.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning.
We head to the fourth. 5-1 Boston.
Top of the fourth.
Kramer facing Wakefield. Wakefield struck out his first time up.
1 out, bases empty.
Strikes out his second time up. Mullen homered. This time, he pops it up to second for the out.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Hoot Evers, who was hit by a pitch after that home run, he strikes out. The inning's over.
And just like that, the inning's over.
I just said that.
Bottom of the fourth.
In the fourth, we have Pesky, Williams, and Stevens. Pesky strikes out as Virgil Trucks seems.
1 out, bases empty.
Virgil Trucks seems to have gotten a hold of his rhythm. Ted Williams singled twice today. And we have a rare play. I've explained this in the past. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 dice rolls. We go to the rare book. It's 21. It's a ground ball in the hole at first. We're going to have to roll it one more time based on the pitcher's rating. 1, 2, or 3 is a single. Base hit. Ted Williams, 3 for 3.
1 out, man on first.
Raises his average to 393 in his quest for 400. Vern Stevens struck out and tripled. Ball hit to short, second to first, double play.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the fifth.
Top of the fifth, Boston 5, Detroit 1. Outlaw, Vico, and Swift if he's going to hit for himself. Outlaw walks, runner on first.
No outs, men on first.
In at the corners. Base hit into center field. Outlaw goes to third. And we have a chance of staying at first, stretching the single into double, or being thrown out. And he safely advances to second.
No outs, men on second and third.
Earlier in the game, there was a runner thrown out at second at the same play. Second and third, Kramer with a 5-1 lead. Now pitching to Bob Swift. Swift is the catcher. And he's walked. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Will the pitcher hit? Let's find out.
No outs. Bases loaded.
They're sending up the pitcher to bat. Ball hit to short. Second to first, double play. A run will score, however.
That's their second double play turn today.
As the AI manager didn't take advantage of a bunt.
2 outs, men on third.
2 outs, 5-2, top of the fifth, and top of the order we go. LaPon singled and grounded to first. Pops it up to second to end the inning.
1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
As SGJ Jamie checks in. Hey, Jamie, yes, he is inching the way towards 400. He's 3 for 3 today.
Bottom of the fifth.
Spence Goodman and Tebbets to face Trucks, who's settled down after the first 2 innings. Spence has walked twice today. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Billy Goodman's walked in a run with the bases loaded and singled in a run. He pops it up to second. Mayo's got it.
2 outs, bases empty.
Bertie Tebbets. Tebbets grounded back to the mound. A run scored on the fielder's choice and a strikeout. It wasn't a fielder's choice. The fielder could have thrown home. However, he did throw to first to get the out. Ball hit to second, over to first.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
At the end of 5, it's 5-2 Boston.
Top of the sixth.
Mayo, Wakefield, and Mullen facing Kramer. Fly ball to center. DiMaggio's got it.
1 out, bases empty.
Dick Wakefield struck out twice today. This time it's a grounder to first. Flips to the pitcher covering. He's out.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Pat Mullen, who homered his first time up, popped up last time. Rare play. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Dribbler in front of the mound. How fast is Mullins? Let's find out. He's a 4. He's pretty quick. Only thing that'll get him out is a 5 or a 6. Base hit.
2 outs, men on first.
After this game, I want to remind you, we step on a time machine, go from September 1st, 1948 to September 1st, 1975. Hoot Evers up. Ground ball to first, and he's going to end the inning.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
We head to the bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the sixth.
5-2 Boston. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. 2-5-1 for the Tigers. Trucks facing Hickok. Struck him out.
1 out, bases empty.
He's got 2 more batters, then they roll the dice to see if he gets 10 more. Tebbets hits the ball to short. He's out.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Dom DiMaggio, that wasn't Tebbets. Tebbets, Hickok, and then Kramer. Tebbets batted before Hickok. Dom DiMaggio up. Ground ball back to the mound. The inning is over.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
We head to the seventh. Still 5-2 Boston.
Top of the 7th.
Kramer's got a 7 in that position. Then he faces those rolls. Outlaws fly to center and walk today. And he goes to first after being clipped by a pitch.
No outs, men on first.
Sam Vico singled and doubled. Ball hit to short. It's going to be a roll for an error. 44. It's got to be under. It's a 66. It's an error. He boots it.
No outs, men on first and second.
2 runners on, nobody out. 5-2 the score. Tigers with a chance to close the gap. Bob Swift, who grounded to the first baseman unassisted and walked. And sitting on the bench is the regular third baseman, George Kell. He's got a pinch hit.
The manager calls for a pinch hitter.
Ground ball back to the mound. Throws to first. Runners will advance.
1 out, men on second and third.
Virgil Trucks, will they let him hit? They will not. They didn't let the other guy hit. They weren't going to let the pitcher hit. Paul Campbell up. Campbell hitting .240 this season.
Use a pinch hitter.
Deep fly ball to right field. Spence is going to catch it. The runner is going to score, and it's going to be 5-3.
2 outs, men on third.
Tying run steps to the plate. LaPon singled and popped up today. He hits it on the ground to second. Inning over.
Run, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on.
We head to the bottom of the seventh. 5-3 Boston.
Bottom of the 7th. They're bringing in a new pitcher.
Used to play the national anthem, take me out to the ball game, but for some reason, YouTube didn't like it. I had to cut it out, so you can't have it today. Wagner's coming in as a catcher for Detroit. Overmeyer coming in to pitch. Overmeyer this season, well, what is he this season? Does it say? Yeah, it says right here. Overmeyer this season, sorry. 45 innings, 69 hits allowed, 8.40 ERA. Doesn't sound good for Detroit. Let's see what happens as Johnny Pesky steps into the batter's box. He hits it to short. He's going to be out.
1 out, base is empty.
Ted Williams, 3 for 3 today. He hits it to first, and he's going to be out on a close play. Well, maybe he's going to be out. If it's a 1 or 6, he's 4 for 4. He's out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Stevens up. Stevens struck out, tripled, and grounded into a double play. Ground ball to second. Innings over.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Well, Williams' average drops to 392 as we go to the top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th.
Kramer's still on the mound. Eddie Mayo up. And he's hit by a pitch. That's the second one today by the Red Sox.
No outs, men on first.
Tying run comes to the plate in the form of Wakefield, struck out twice, grounded to first. Come back into the mound. throws to second for the force out. Are we going to have a double play? We will if it's a 5 or a 6. It's a 3. It's a fielder's choice. Now we have that boost check as a check is 1, which is not higher than the 1.
1 out, men on first.
Kramer is at 7. Mullen singles to center field. Runners on first and second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Tying run on. Now we go to the B grades. And now we go to the bullpen. Ellis Kinder coming on. Ellis Kinder this year has a 132 whip, 367 ERA as both a starter and reliever. Evers up. Evers looking for his first hit. Hits it on the ground, the shortstop. He's going to be out at first. Runners will advance.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Tying runs in scoring position for Outlaw, who is flied to center, walked and is hit by a pitch. Line drive, base hit, possible error. Spence is going to have a roll. This could possibly tie the game. There is no error. Spence is a 32. That ends the play.
2
Mullins
outs, men on first and third.
stays at third. Only 1 run has come in. It is now 5-4. What was once a 5-1 game is now 5-4. Vico up. And he hits a fly ball to center. DiMaggio's got it.
1 run, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th, Red Sox hold on to a slim 1-run lead. Spence, Goodman, and Tebbets to face Overmeyer. Rare play coming up. Dribble in front of the mound. Spence isn't that fast, I don't think. He's a 3. And he's out.
1 out, base is empty.
Billy Goodman's walked, singled, knocked in a couple of runs in the game. Line drive into the gap. Do we have enough range? That number's a 3. Let's see what happens. It doesn't look good. It's going to be a double. It's going to be a triple. As the raised number, as you can see here, there's a raised number in the center fielder and the roll is higher.
1 out, man on third. They brought the infield in.
Here we go. Red Sox 1 out. Runner at third. Overmeyer still on the mound. Birdie Tebbets up. Tebbets with 1 RBI today. No hits. And it's a base hit to left field. The Red Sox get an insurance run. Tebbets knocks him in. We're going to have another roll here for extra bases in a moment. It remains a single. 4 is not higher than 4. If it was
man on first.
5 or 6, it would have been a double. Hickok up, runner on first base. Another line drive into the gap. Another range play, ball effect card coming up. It's going to be a single, 15 and above. Base hit.
Men on first and second.
Red Sox
Defense is playing in at the corners.
Red Sox with their 10th hit of the day. 1 out, runners on first and second. I don't know why the computer AI is not changing pitchers, but they're not. Ellis Kinder's going to be up. And he's going to sacrifice.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
1 more roll. Here it is. Sacrifice plus possible error on Stubby, but Stubby's a 65. The only way he makes an error is that's a 66. No error. Runners go to second and third, and MV checks in. Hey, MV, how you doing?
2 outs, men on second and third.
Red Sox have gotten one insurance run in today. 2 others sit in scoring position for Dom DiMaggio, who was singled, grounded to short, struck out, and hit it back to the mound. Ground ball hit to LaPon at short. The inning is over.
1 run, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the ninth.
We head to the top of the ninth. Red Sox 6, Detroit 4. Kinder, the Red Sox best reliever, is on the mound. Can he get through the inning? Let's find out as Hal Wagner steps to the plate. Fly ball to right, 1 away.
1 out, bases empty.
Stubby Overmeyer, we will have a pinch hitter. It is Vic Wertz. We know Vic Wertz from our Field of Dreams League. Good hitter.
Manager calls for a pinch hitter.
The pitch by Kinder. Ball hit to second. Hickok to first. Let's see if it's going to be an infield hit or an out. He's safe. Base hit for Vic Wertz.
1 out, man on first.
Tying run steps to the plate in the name of Johnny LaPon, the leadoff hitter. LaPon's got 1 hit today. It's a base hit in the first. He hits a deep fly ball to right field, and Spencer's got it for the out.
2 outs, man on first.
Tigers down to the last out. Eddie Mayo stepping in. He represents the tying run. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to first. This game's going to be over.
Boston wins a close one.
Red Sox
For those of
win
us that replay games, thanks for playing.
here in September 1st, 1948. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for Boston. 4-8-1 for Detroit. Let's end the game. We won't spend too much time looking at that game because we want to finish the rest of the day. Let's see what happens. Red Sox, will they pick up a game on Cleveland? Let's find out. Yankees defeat the Browns 7-6 at Yankee Stadium. Cleveland in 13 innings keeps pace with the Red Sox, defeats the A's 7-4. White Sox defeat Washington Senators 4-1 in the National League. Brooklyn loses to the Cubs 3-0. The Braves pick up a game on Brooklyn and now lead by a game and a half after winning the first game. And they won the second game. They lead by 2. They won 4-3 in the second game of that doubleheader in Cincinnati. Giants defeat Pittsburgh 5-3, and the Phillies 6-2 over St. Louis in St. Louis. A quick look at the standings. I'm going to the National League because I'm really 2-game lead. Brooklyn, wouldn't that be fun? Of all Boston World Series. Red Sox now 4.5-game lead still over Cleveland. We will be playing this. I have weekly updates on my Facebook page. You want to follow along? We'll have 1 or 2 more broadcasts before the end of the season. And now what we're going to do, back up the file so we don't lose it in case of some sort of mechanical or electronic failure. Get in our time machine, go to 1975 and see how the Sox are doing there. We're backed up. We're out of here now. We're going to 1975. Downloading content. There must have been an update. Now the game is launching. Here we go. Let's see where we are. I think we're either in Yankee Stadium or Fenway Park. I don't recall. But we are going to play the Yankees here in 1975. As the game loads. And there are the lineups. We're in Fenway Park. For the Yankees, Bobby Bonds will lead off in right field. Sandy Alomar will be at second, batting second. Roy White in left field, hitting third. Thurman Munson, third baseman today, hitting fourth. Chris Chambliss at first, hitting fifth. Walt Williams, the DH, sixth. Rick Dempsey catching. Rick Blant, I don't remember him, the center fielder, number 8 for the Yankees, and Fred Stanley, the shortstop, and hitting ninth. Dempsey's catching. That's what I wanted to see. For the Red Sox, Cecil Cooper leading off as the DH, Denny Doyle at second, batting second, Yastrzemski at first, batting third, Fred Lynn, one of the Gold Dust twins, hitting fourth and playing center field. Jim Rice, 23 home runs, 332 average, hitting fifth. Dwight Evans, sixth. In right field, Rick Burleson at short, seventh. Dick McAuliffe at third base in place of Rico Petrocelli. They got McAuliffe in a trade at the deadline. And Tim Backwell catching and batting ninth. Let's start the game. There we go. In steps Bobby Bonds. Unlike PC Replay, I let the computer do both managers in this game, and I just do the play-by-play. Fly ball deep in the right center field, and it is out of here. The game starts off with a home run off of Roger Moret. Bobby Bonds, number 26. And just like that, the Red Sox are behind 1-0. Let's watch that again. There you go. Over the Red Sox bullpen into the bleachers. 1-0 Yankees. Sandy Alomar. Line drive down in the right field corner. Looks like a double to me. I didn't go over the standings. That's my bad. Red Sox are 16 games up. And I'll show them to you when the game is over. It's a foregone conclusion. They will win the American League East. Moret pitching to Roy White. He walks him. Moret a little off today. Thurman Munson up. Walks him. The bases are loaded. A home run, a single, and 2 walks. Red Sox have the bases loaded. Nobody out. Chris Chambliss up. On the ground to first. Second for 1. Back to first. A double play. 3-6-3 double play executed by the Red Sox. However, a run does score for the Yankees. It's 2-0 New York. Roger Moret facing Walt Williams on the ground to short. Innings over. We head to the bottom of the first. Yankees 2, Red Sox nothing. Doc Medich facing Cecil Cooper. And he walks on the way to first. Denny Doyle hits it on the ground. A second, flips to short for one, over to first. 4-6-3 double play, 2 away, nobody on for Carl Yastrzemski. He takes it on the corner. The Red Sox are down in the bottom of the first. We hit to the second. New York 2, Boston nothing. Moret had a bad first inning, faces Rick Dempsey, Blant, and Stanley. Bottom third in New York's order. On the ground to short. 1 away. Rick Blant, how many? He's only been up 30 times this season with 4 hits. Moret delivers. Fly ball to center. 2 down. And Fred Stanley. Another fly ball to center field. 1-2-3 go the Yanks. Head to the bottom of the second, 2-0. The Bronx Bombers. Fred Lynn steps in. Rice and Evans follow. By the third baseman in the left field, base hit. Fred Lynn on first, Jim Rice up. And that's down the line. It's into the corner. That could be 2 bases. And that's going to be 2 as Rice goes in a second, standing with a double. Red Sox have runners on second and third. Nobody out, bottom of the second. Dwight Evans. Evans hitting .286 on the season. Ground ball up the middle into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Throw to the plate. It's cut off. And the Red Sox tie it at 2. Evans went to second on the throw. Rick Burleson. Burleson to center field. And he's got it for the out. Dick McAuliffe over from the Tigers in August. Line drive, base hit in the right field. Tim Blackwell, the catcher, up. Line drive in the center field. That's going to drop for a hit. Another run's going to score. Red Sox lead 3-2. Cecil Cooper on the ground is short, flips to second for the out to end the inning. No, it's only 2 outs. My mistake. Thought there were 2 outs. Runners on first and third, 3-2 Boston. Runners on first, runner on third. Here's the pitch to Denny Doyle. Line drive, base hit in the right field. Two more runs come home. It is 5-2 Boston, and on third base, maybe. No, Doyle's thrown out. I want to double check that, but it looked sure like looks like he was thrown out to me. Runner from, the runner tried to score. Cooper tried to get an inside the park home run, and he was thrown out at the plate. There you go. Moret pitching now. The Bonds led off with a home run. He strikes out. Sandy Alomar. Line drive. Base hit. A lot of hits in today's game. We're just in the third inning. There's already 9 hits on the board for both teams. Moret pitching to Roy White. On the ground to third. Second for 1. They get the force. 2 away. Thurman Munson up. Munson pops it up. Third baseman's got it in foul territory. Inning is over. We head to the bottom of the third. 5-2 Boston. Kari Yastrzemski facing Doc Medich. Fly to left. I think I'm right about this. Medich, isn't he one of the pitchers that exchanged wives on the Yankees team with Fritz Peterson, I seem to remember? Strange happenings in the 1970s. Fred Lynn up. Goes down on strikes. And Jim Rice. Rice to third, and he's got it for the out. Line drive out. Head to the fourth. 5-2 Boston. Roger Moret pitching to Chris Chambliss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Walt Williams, his nickname was No Neck. Fly ball, right field. Evans backing up. He's got it for the out. And Rick Dempsey. Fly to left, backing up is the left fielder. And that ball's out of here. It's into the net for a home run. And it's now 5-3 Boston. Dempsey's shot went 404 feet. And if it did go 404 feet, it went over the net, not into the net. Let's look at the replay. Did it go over the net? No, it went into the net. That ball would have been 340 feet in real life. Okay. Roger Moret with a 2-run lead. Neither pitcher pitching terribly well. Rick Blant up. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag himself. Yastrzemski records out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Boston 5. Boston 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. The Yankees 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors. Dwight Evans, Burleson, and McCollum do up against Medich. Medich delivers. Ground ball slowly up the middle, throws to first. No throw. He holds on to it. Runner on first, Rick Burleson. Ground ball to third, going to go to first for the out. Runner hands to second. Dwight Evans in scoring position for Dick McAuliffe. Swing and a miss. 2 LA here, and runner remains on second base. Tim Blackwell singled his first time up, knocked in a run. Ground ball to third. He's out. The inning's over. We head to the fifth, 5-3 Boston. Stanley, then the top of the order, Bonds and Alomar to face Moret. Ground ball to McAuliffe by him in the left field, base hit. Fly ball to left field. He's got it. Sandy Alomar up as Bonds makes the first out of the inning. Alomar to center field. There's the second out. And Roy White. White on the ground to McAuliffe. He's up with it. Throws to first for the out. Innings over. Halfway home, 5-3 Boston. Medich to face the top of the order. Cooper, Doyle, and Yastrzemski. Cooper 0 for 1 today. Now he's 0 for 2. Denny Doyle 1 for 2 on the day. Ground ball to first. Takes it to the bag himself. 2 away. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Medich to face Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski on the season. 292 hitter with 15 home runs. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Yastrzemski holds it first for Freddie Lynn, who's 328 hitter with 15 home runs. The delivery. There's going to be another base hit in the center field. Yastrzemski going to round second, go to third, and there's runners on first and third. 2 away for Jimmy Rice. Jim Rice, 1 for 2 today, 333 on the season, 107 RBIs. Ground ball to short, gonna flip to second for the out to end the inning. We head to the 6th, 5-3 Boston. David Lando checks in. Roger Moret started off shaky, but has since settled down. Will face Munson Chambliss and No Nick Williams. He walks. Chris Chambliss checks his swing, but gets called out on strikes anyway. 1 out, runner on first for Walt Williams. There goes the runner, the throw. He is out at second base. Two away now here in the top of the 6th. Walt Williams, 2 balls, no strikes. Fly ball, center field. Out in shallow center field is the second baseman, Doyle, for the out. We head to the bottom of the 6th, 5-3 Boston. Patterson in for the Yankees. He is in relief of Medich. Patterson to face Evans, Burleson, and McCormick. Ground ball to third. Over to first for the out. Munson's done pretty well there at third base today. Here's the pitch. Swing, balls on the ground to first base. Takes it to the bag himself. Burleson is out. 2 quick outs. And Dick McAuliffe, who's 2 for 15 since joining the Red Sox last month. Fly ball into center field. He's going to be out. We head to the 7th. 5-2 Boston. 5-3 Boston. Moret, I wouldn't have given you 10 cents that he would be around here the way he started the game, but he's here in the 7th. Facing Dempsey, Blant, and Stanley, the bottom third of New York's order. Ground ball to Burleson. One away. Rick Blant up. A player I never heard of. Line drive to Burleson. 2 away. And Fred Stanley, who's going to be traded to the Red Sox in a subsequent season, will hit it off the right field wall. He's heading into second with a double. He's going to third. Here comes the throw. And he is sliding in with a triple. Fred Stanley triples in the 7th. Runner on third. Tying run at the plate in the name of Bobby Bonds. The delivery. Ground ball to third. Hot play by McAuliffe. He's got him. No run score. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 5-3 Boston. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 7th. Red Sox going to send up Blackwell, Cooper, and Doyle. Line drive to left for the out. Cecil Cooper. Line drive to right. It's going to drop in. Base hit. Cooper now hitting .317. Denny Doyle up. Ground ball to first. Short for one. Flips to first. They don't get him. He's safe. Patterson now facing Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski 1 for 3 today. And he takes a called strike 3 to end the inning. Heading to the 8th, 5-3 Boston. Moret's still on the mound. He's getting tired. We are going to the bullpen. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to put Diego Segui in the bullpen if I can remember how to do it. Oh, I can't do anything because I'm not managing. I forgot the computer's managing. Well, the computer AI has decided to not put anybody in the bullpen. Let's see what happens. Swing and a miss. Forced strikeout as Alomar goes down. Roy White. Also, I'm not sure I even have to put anybody in the bullpen. So that was my mistake as I try to manage as the ball's hit on the ground to third. It's a base hit. Infield hit for White brings the tying run to the plate. Thurman Munson. He's certainly capable. Ground ball to short, second for one. First double play, inning over. Roger Moret pitching pretty well here for a guy that's in the red. Patterson to face. Lynn, Rice, and Evans, the heart of the Red Sox order, looking for some insurance runs. Lynn gets hit by a pitch. Runner on first. Jimmy Rice. Foul ball. He's out. Dwight Evans. Grounded to short. Second for one. First. Double play. And the Yankees get out of the inning. We head to the 9th. Red Sox 5. Yankees 3. 3 outs for the Yankees. They need 2 runs. Jim Burton has been put in by the AI. So we're on the same page here. Chambliss, Williams, and Dempsey to face Burton. Line drive right at first baseman Yastrzemski, one away. Walt Williams up. Burton delivers. Ground ball, one hop to McAuliffe, two away. Yankees down to their last out. Rick Dempsey up. Burton delivers. Swing and a miss. The ball game is over. The Red Sox win a doubleheader. Win the second game 5-3 after defeating the Tigers in the first game in 1948. And there we go. A quick doubleheader, a little over an hour. We'll be back later in the day. But before that, let's just read this. The Red Sox picked up a win at Fenway Park, taking down the Yankees 5-3. I don't need to read it. You saw it. Let's leave the game. Let's play the rest of the day and look at the standings. Today is finished. Let's go to Major League Baseball. The Boston Red Sox, 16 and a half games on a 3-game winning streak. Their magic number is 13 over the Baltimore Orioles. Barring a nuclear blast at Fenway Park, the Red Sox should win the pennant. AL West, Oakland, 11-run lead. So we will have a replay of the Red Sox and Oakland A's in the League Championship Series in 1975. In real life, the Red Sox defeated Oakland, went on to the World Series to play Cincinnati, who's a game and a half ahead of the Dodgers in the NL West. They're going to have to win that division, and they got to beat whoever is going to win in the NL East. Mets currently leading the Cardinals by 3, Pirates by 5 games. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Want to remind you, 6 o'clock Eastern tonight, Field of Dreams League Championship Series between Buckshot's Southside Gamblers and my Vegas Stars. Hope to see you there on the YouTube channel. I'll be broadcasting it. Won't be calling the play-by-play. It'll be a Steve Tate, just click the button type broadcast, because it could go 7 games and my voice won't make it. Dave Landau, MV, and SGJ Jamie came by to check us out today. Jamie's following Ted Williams as he's trying to hit 400 in 1948. I think he ended the game at 392. Anyway, thanks for everybody coming by. We will catch you all later this afternoon at Field of Dreams. Have a good day, everybody.